Hello, students. This is your debrief session. Chapter name Light, which is based upon reflection and refraction. So, in this debrief session, we discuss about your day 1 and day 2 physics. So, first of all, what do you mean by reflection? When any ray of light striking a smooth shining surface and it reflect back in same plane is known as reflection. So I am going to share a slide. In this slide we see incident ray and reflected ray by a plane mirror. So which light ray fall on a smooth shining surface is known as incident ray, and which ray travel after striking to the surface of a mirror is known as reflected ray. And a normal ray is always perpendicular to the surface. So last was a plane mirror and next was spherical mirror. A hollow spherical mirror is curved in nature. That means it in a curve shape. So mirror which is curved inward is known as concave mirror. For example, A image is define a concave mirror, and which is reflecting surface is outward curve is known as convex mirror. What do you mean by law of reflection? There are two laws of reflection. First is angle of incidence is always equal to angle of reflection, and second one is incident ray, reflected ray and normal ray lie in a same plane. Means when we draw a ray diagram of a plane mirror, so all rays are in same side, so it is known as plane. So incident ray, normal ray and reflected ray lie in a same plane. Next is spherical mirror. When last we already discussed about concave mirror and convex mirror. So any spherical in nature or smooth shining surface which is curved in nature is known as spherical mirror. There are two type of spherical mirror. One is concave mirror and another is convex mirror. So the center of a spherical mirror is known as center of curvature, and distance from center to pole is the midpoint of reflecting surface which is defined by or indicated by P, and distance between C and P means distance between center of curvature and pole is known as radius of curvature of radius of a spherical mirror. So next is aperture. Aperture means diameter. So diameter of spherical mirror is known as aperture. Next one is a principal focus. Principal focus is known as a point. Principal focus is a point on principal axis where intersect any parallel line which is parallel to principal axis, and after reflection intersect principal axis at that point is known as principal focus. So What do you mean by principal axis? Principal axis is a imaginary line which pass through focus as well as pole of a reflecting or a spherical surface. So what do you mean by focal length? Focal length is a distance between principal focus and pole. And another relation of focus is focal length is it is half of radius. Focal length is always half of radius. So these points are important for image formation. If you have any queries related to mirror or related to law of reflection, you have send me a text on a WhatsApp or call me anytime. Thank you.